Today I'm making a salad topped with fried artichoke hearts. I know, it's a little bit of a rich meal, but man, is this salad good. So to make fried artichoke hearts, you wanna make sure you first buy the right artichokes. These are canned artichokes packed in water. Sometimes they're packed in brine. That's perfect, that's what you want. If you can't find those, you can use frozen artichokes, but don't use marinated ones. Those ones will not work here. So I cut them in half, and you see I've been letting them drain on a piece of paper towel. That's because you want them really dry before they go into the hot oil. So this is 3 cups of artichoke hearts that I cut in half, and that's about 2 cans. Now we're gonna toss them with some cornstarch. So there's 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. You just really wanna toss them around, get them nicely coated. That's how they get good and crisp when you fry them. So one time I made this dish, I was rushing a bit. I didn't have a whole lot of time, and I didn't really drain the artichokes well, and I didn't do this next step, which is take the excess cornstarch off the artichokes, and they clumped together in the oil. It tasted delicious, but it was a mess. So definitely take time to do this. All right, so into a strainer it goes, and then you just want to shake off any excess cornstarch. All right, these are ready for the oil. Over here, I have a cup of extra virgin olive oil, and it's heating up over medium heat. You can see it's shimmering on top, which is the perfect temperature for frying artichokes. So I'm gonna add the artichokes one at a time. They can stick together if you add them all in one big lump. So I've learned one at a time is the way to go. Now the recipe just calls for a 12-inch skillet, and in theory you could use any 12-inch skillet you've got, but I've found that non-stick makes it really crisp because the browning sticks to the artichokes and not to the pan. All right, all those artichokes are in the pan. They're gonna cook for about 5 minutes till they're good and golden crisp on both sides. I'll stir them around partway through cooking, which gives us plenty of time to make the vinaigrette. So those fried artichoke hearts are gonna go on top of a simple salad made with arugula and peas. And for that, I'm just gonna make a simple lemon dressing. Here I have a tiny amount of minced shallot. This is 3/4 of a teaspoon minced shallot. To that, we're gonna add a little Dijon, about 3/4 of a teaspoon. There we go. About a tablespoon of lemon juice. That looks good. Pinch of salt. Then we're gonna whisk in about 4 teaspoons of olive oil. Now this is not a lot of salad dressing, but you don't need a lot of dressing because of those fried artichokes are pretty rich. All right, that salad dressing is done. We're gonna set it aside until serving time. All right, time to check on our frying artichokes. You can see they really do stick together. So using tongs and being gentle really helps stay intact while they fry. You can use your tongs to sort of pry them apart. Once you start making these, you will never stop. And in fact, in our house, only about half of them make it to the salad because we're all snacking on them before dinner. All right, those artichokes are looking really good. Time to get them out of the pan. You wanna put them on a paper towel-lined plate just to absorb some of that extra oil. The little leaves that fall off the outside of the artichoke and fry to a good crisp, those are kitchen snacks. And I like to hit these with just a little bit of salt right when they're out of the oil. All right, now we're gonna let those cool for a bit. Now here are the salad greens that are going underneath the fried artichokes. And I'm using arugula here. You could also use mizuna. All right, to this we're gonna add a cup of frozen peas that I've thawed. And they just add a nice, fresh, bright flavor to the salad. Here's the vinaigrette. I'm gonna add about 2 tablespoons of it, save a little bit for drizzling over the salad. Toss that together. All right, so there is the arugula and the peas. Gonna put it on a nice platter. That just spreads out the artichoke hearts a little bit. All right, so you can spread out the greens and the peas. Make a nice little bed for the fried artichoke hearts. Now, if you counted, you might notice there's fewer artichoke hearts on this plate than there were when they came out of the oil. And that's because I've been snacking on them as they cool. It's impossible not to. They're delicious. And they would taste good on anything. But on this salad, it's another level. All right, the last few hearts here. Now I'm gonna drizzle with the little bit of leftover vinaigrette, really focusing them on the artichokes. Not a lot of vinaigrette on the salad, you just don't need a lot. The interesting part about this salad is finishing it with a little za'atar seasoning, which is a Middle Eastern seasoning you can sprinkle over lots of things, just adds a little zing. All right, so about a teaspoon of za'atar. This salad is perfect alongside this rich lasagna with the peppery arugula and that bright lemon dressing. And if you've never tried a fried artichoke heart, you are missing out. Thanks for watching. What'd you think? Leave a comment below and let me know what you're excited to cook this week. You can get today's recipes and more for free at our website.